Hi y'all, welcome to the channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to take a ride in Esoteric Cloud, which is a lighter, less dense, and also vibing on a higher frequency and vibration vehicle in comparison to the body, mind, and emotions that you are using right now. So when your spirit jumps into Esoteric Cloud, it floats to a higher realm, to a wider, wiser realm, so you can look at your circumstances and at your physical vessels in a lighter way, so you can feel about yourself and your choices also in a lighter way. So this video, before that, shout out to the Soul Group, huge shout out to every individual in the subconscious community, shout out to every individual changing their world by being themselves, huge shout out to Daria, her link, the link to her page will be in the description below. Huge shout out to Uriel, and you can check my link tree in the description below as well, and you can join the Discord of our gaming channel by following the link that will be in the description as well. So this video is about how to spend your money, right? Because spending money is one of the biggest rituals you can do on this realm. Why? Because money is the physical, material, dense representation of currency, of currents, of flow, exchange of energy. Esoterically speaking, then physically. Because in the esoteric realm, a spirit that receives a lot of attention grows, or the creations that receive a lot of attention, they grow and they expand. So the spirit behind those creations, or the spirit who created those creations and still has intellectual propriety, always mess up that word, over those creations, they will gain energy, they'll get excited, and they can vibe on higher frequencies and vibrations, and they expand, right? And money is that same thing, but on the physical level. Why? Because in order to get money, you need to sell your time, your energy, your creativity, your responsibility, sometimes your individuality. Sometimes you need to not be yourself to maintain your job, right? So you can receive some money. So spending money, you are basically selling yourself, right? That's why money, the physical money, we give that much power to money, because the paper itself means nothing, right? Otherwise, monopoly money would be real money. But what makes real money is what the power that everybody gives to the money. So the money is not only a physical representation of an esoterical action, but it's also charged with a lot of attention and intention, because everybody on our world, in their world, uses money to get things, right? Basic things to survive. So money is also attached to that. So when you spend money, you are performing a ritual. I'm giving you the result, the physical result of my time, of my attention, of my individuality, of my energy, of my creativity, and I want something back. Okay? That's a very important part. You spend your money, you send your money away, your attention, your time, your energy, but you receive something back. So, how you spend your money is very, very, very important, right? Or when you spend your money, because that's also important. For an example, if you go to the store and you only have 50 bucks, or you have a limited amount of cash with you and available, and you buy stuff, right? You buy stuff for your dinner, you buy some groceries. But if you do it in a happy way, I'm happy because I have the money to spend right now. You are opening a portal for you to be placed in circumstances for you to experience that happiness again, aka spending money to get the groceries. But if you are spending the same amount of money, the same type of limitations, right? But you like, man, I wish I could buy that, or I can't do this, or man, I can only buy one juice, or I can I don't feel comfortable with the position I'm in. I don't like being limited. You are in a bad mood spending that money to buy your groceries, right? I wish I could buy that. I need to buy this cheaper brand. I wish I could buy the more expensive brand, right? You are opening a portal because you are sending your energy, you are sending your energy, your attention, your time to that portal, to that space. So you are expanding that space, right? So if you spend your money in that example, in that way, you are opening a portal for you to experience more density, more limitation, more contraction, because you are already limited, right? And you yourself, not because you don't have enough money, not because you don't are able to buy what you want or not. That's a thing, that's a fact. But you are adding an emotional weight to that. You are adding a thought and a feeling to that, so it becomes heavier. And in this realm, heavier, denser things manifest faster. So you are way more closer to next time you go to shopping, you have even less money. All right, that's an example. Another great example to demonstrate how spending your money is very important. And I don't want to say how you should spend your money, but in my perspective, this next example, it's a very great way to spend your money and to show yourself how important it is how you spend your money. Let's say you have a job, you work for yourself, you have your own business, right? And you receive a certain amount of money, right? You have money, you feel good, you can spend it, right? And when you go shopping to the grocery stores, buying some electronic devices, buying some video games, buying some things for the house, buying some building materials, I don't know, whatever you want, right? And you are in the store, right? And you have a goal. That's very important, having a goal to spend your money, to send your money away. Because if you send your money away to your goal, that will expand the goal, it will bring it closer to you. But you are in the store, right? And you want to buy some stairs, a bench, a screwdriver, and a light bulb, because you need to do a new setup for a new video or something, right? But you see something else. You see a pair of boots, some chocolates, some ropes, I don't know, things that you don't really you don't really need. But because in that moment you are fluid, you have liquidity, you have currency, you can spend it away, you can send it away, you are not stuck, so that you have a lot of currency, the water can flow, it's not stuck in a tank, right? You buy the things that you don't really need it, right? That's where you're sending your money away. That's when you're spending your attention, the physical product of your attention and energy. So you are using it in things you don't need or that are not supporting your goal or current project. So that's what you're expending. You are buying things you don't need. You are spending energy in places you don't need. So you are expanding that gets more expansive, right? You are expanding that. So buying money, many people they are afraid to buy money, or when they want to do something, the first thing they think is, oh, that's too expensive, bro. That's too a lot air. That's not expensive, that's expansive. If you spend that money in that thing, that will expand your circumstance. So then you can have more money, or you have more ways to apply yourself. You have more spaces to sell your energy, time, and creativity in order to receive money back, or influence, or support, or infrastructure, or people helping you expanding your business. Because money is a form, is a physical form of your energy, time, and creativity, but it's not the only form. Sometimes you receive profit in a non-physical form. That's why in my tarot readings, on my natal chart readings, or generally when I speak about Taurus or the second house or Venus, right? It's about receiving profit or love, because love is a form of profit. You are receiving something, But you first need to expand Libra, masculine part of Venus. Then you receive profit in form of energy, in form of care, in form of attention, love, right? So, uh, okay, it's very important for you to buy the things that you need in that moment. Don't limit yourself from that. Oh, I only, if I buy that thing, I only have 10 bucks and I can't buy that coffee that I like. Nice, don't limit your goal. But I really need to buy those ladders. I really need to buy those lamps. Man, I'ma buy it. I might not buy the coffee that I like today, but it's for my business, it's for my project, you know? That's important, right? Another example, don't be afraid of spending money, right? And don't let money or your thought you think you lack money, don't let block your imaginations because that's a mindset. You have to open your mind so you can receive money. And you have to send your mind, your chakras, your creativity, your feelings and ideas. You need to let them go out and hunt money, but then you need to have an open space to receive that. Right? Many people think they can make more money because many people they are in the job, right, that you have a fixed amount of money you receive at every month and there is no room for promotion. Perfect storm, perfect square. So you, if you work at that type of job or work, if you don't do something for yourself, you will never receive more. And that takes me to the next point. Use your money, spend your money, send your money to spaces that will expand and support you. For an example, if you have a job or a work, you receive money, and what you do with it? You buy groceries, you pay bills, you pay your rent, right? And then don't just stay there on buying the essential or the needs or to get comfortable. Expand on yourself, expand money to expand yourself, right? So what you want to do in that circumstance to eliminate the possible square of limitations, because you have a fixed amount of money you receive every month and there is few room for promotion so you can receive even more, what you want to do is to invest on your creativity, on things that can make that they are directly connected to your energy and your money, because the job or the work you need to go there, you need to do something physically, or like a bodyguard or a security guard on the supermarket. You just stay there, but you are there, you are selling your time, right? But you need an infrastructure, you need a brand, you need somebody to hire you, you need somebody to give you money. But if you take that money and you cut all those esoteric middlemen and you make a way that is direct between you and the money, okay, you make your own music, right? You make music on YouTube or you put it on SoundCloud or you have somebody who can make some records and then you sell it, or people see how good you are and they want to buy directly from you or from your friend, right? You are directly making money. And that is not limited. You can make a lot very quick, or you can spend months or 1 month where you make no money. But on the next month, you make $2,000 of your music, right? As an example. But it's not limited. Because it's not limited, it can go down as well, but it can go very up. So my advice here, it's very important to expend money on yourself, taking care of yourself, going some for vacations. Many people here, very when I was younger, like my parents wouldn't go to vacation, and they weren't the only ones. It was in fact the most common thing is for adults that I knew growing up. They almost never going to vacations. They had like 2 weeks of vacations every year, and they would stay in the town, right? They wouldn't go on vacation because it was too expensive to book an hotel. It was too expensive to eat, even though you can go to the supermarket and bring food to the hotel and you know, because they were limited. And if they expend money on that vacation, and if they have a creative outlet to apply themselves to make their own money, the money from the job will buy the vacation. The vacation will place them in great esoteric states, in great moods, great creative states. They will come back, or even during the vacations, they will have a lot of ideas, a lot of feelings to apply on their career, on the carry of those feelings. So when they come back, they can make a lot of money out of their creativity. So the vacation, spending money on a vacation, it's actually spending money on yourself, on expanding or resting or placing yourself in higher esoteric states. So you are buying an exalted spiritual state. Do you know what I mean? So yes, it might be expensive. The hotel room might be expensive, but physically expensive, spiritually expansive, right? But then you have the other trick around. Many brands, they make their clothes, for example, very cheap in China or Vietnam. Even the fabric has no quality, but then they sell it very expensive. So you are buying something that the value, the true value, is not equal to the physical value. It's less, way less, right? So you are buying something that is expensive but not expansive. But if you buy that expensive clothing or that expensive bag, and that boosts your autoesteem, your self-esteem, so now you value yourself more, so you can apply yourself better at your creativity and you can make more money, that's expensive. That's how the important it's how you do it, not what you do. But if you have 30 bags already and you buy just cause you are buying something expensive, that it's not expensive for you. Do you get it? That's how important spending money is very important, because you are where you spend money is where you are expanding it. Where you don't expend money, that will not expand. So if the money from your grandma can give you some money, where do you apply that? That's very important, because you receive the gift from the universe. Where do you apply it? What area of your life will you expand by expanding that money, right? As an example, this bottle. I bought this bottle because I hate drinking from plastic bottles. And the price, whatever the price of this bottle was, even now when I think about it, I feel a great feeling in my heart. I feel openness, I feel energy coming from my solar plexus, and I feel it expanding, opening up like a cone. Because I bought it with my money, my energy, my time, my creativity. I placed myself in a position where I drink water now from a place where I feel really comfortable. I feel it in my throat. I have a Taurus moon. I must respect that, right? So me expending money on this bottle expanded my feelings of comfort, sophistication, uh, cleaning, clearness, and it's like I'm taking care of my water. I'm taking care of my emotional space. I'm expanding on that, and it worked. It worked really well. I can say you right now. And I can place some crystals in here so they can influence the water, and then they influence myself. You see? So expending money, spending money is one of the biggest rituals that you can do on this realm, because you are sending away, spending away your energy, time, and creativity. And then where you spend money, you expand that space. All right? So that's it. That's all for today, guys. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was clear. I felt I kind of lost my track, but the moon is in Libra right now, and I have Mars in Libra. So when I get into that mood, I just start creating new ways to think and communicate. And I'm telling you an example, then I think about another example, and I jump real fast to there. So I hope it was clear. If you have any doubt, just post it on the comments below, or send me an email. It will be in the description below, or send me a DM on my Instagram. And I just, yeah, the main point is spending money is a ritual, right? Everything you do is a ritual. But spending money is very important because you are spending the result, the outcome of your energy, time, creativity, or just your connection with the universe. Because many people don't work, but they have a lot of money, they receive a lot of money, they win a lot of prizes. That's spiritual work. Your spirit is in the right space, right time to receive all of that thing, that spiritual work. So, but then imagine you receive $1 million, but you don't invest it. You don't make it worth more. You sooner than later you will end up in the street, because then you can pay your house, you can pay your bills. Like, you can, yeah. This is like a bit of magic, right? You receive a set amount of money every month, but you need to pay water, you need to pay electricity, you need to pay phone bill, you need to pay internet or something, right? You can cut on this. If I have a lot of that energy. I know if you have a lot of earth energy, this might sound too crazy or too out of the blue, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So for you to increase your money, you can get ways not just to make more money, but you can make ways to spend less money, or to spend it in areas that will bring more money, right? You can place solar panels or something like that in your house or in your land if you have it. And then not only you don't pay electric bill, you can sell that electricity to people around you. So don't not only you don't pay an electric bill, you also receive money. So what was a bill, what was a limitation, now is an expansion. Yes, solar panels are very expensive. The batteries can fuck you up because they're expensive. But hey, that's worth it. That will that will bring a lot of abundance. And right, by the way, abundance is not having all the money in the world. Is having all the money you need for right now, or for a period of time, or to complete a goal, or for you to feel safe, right? So that was the message. Know where you spend your money. Spend it with intention. Buy what you need. Don't buy what you need at all. Don't go for the promotions. Don't go for the advertisement. Don't get in your head that you need to buy something because somebody told you, or because you are influenced by advertisement, or because you are in fear, so now you think you need to buy something. No. Make sure you send your money to the right spaces. Make sure you are expanding on the things that you want to expand for your own self. Okay? And that's what's really important. Damn, now I feel I wasn't clear at all, but it's too air. It's too much air on me right now. And the sun is in Virgo, moon in Libra. I'm just I'm just creating new ways to worry about. Then I'm cool. I create a new way to worry about. Moon, Libra, Virgo, Sun. So that out of the way, I wish you the best ideas, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Check the link tree, check Daria's page. Huge shout out to the Soul Group, huge shout out to Daria, huge shout out to Uriel. Until the next time, I wish you a lot of individuality so you don't lose your sanity. And until the next time, Esoteric Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Have a nice one.